Alright, 46. TheShowForGamers.
That's
Jay.
That's Adam
Come on.
46. Dead to Rights. It's Redemption. I always forget the. It's like Battletoads Deluxe. I always forget that second word. Basically, you're Jack. I didn't ever play any of the original Dead to Rights, so
Yeah, me neither.
Jack and Shadow. Shadow's your big ass husky dog that rips the throats out of people.
Yeah.
Basically, this game is kind of told in kind of a Quentin Tarantino-esque way, where it starts out, you're hurt, you gotta get to this bar, so you're playing as a dog right away. So everybody knows I'm not a fan of dogs.
Yeah.
And then it goes into Jack basically telling the story of what's happened, and then it's like so many days before, and then you're playing the game or whatever, blah blah blah, and then until it gets to that point, and then it comes back and you finish off the game.
From where that is, yeah.
Basically, this game has kind of fucking weird controls. Like, the camera doesn't lock down behind Jack, it kind of floats around, and there's no real, like, targeting system, which it really fucking needs. And since there's no targeting system, you're going to spend a lot of your time going, just running, shooting your fucking guns at people.
That'll happen.
Or, one of the big things I do is I click A to, like, disarm guys. And
A is, again, overused.
Oh, it's totally overused, because A gets you on the fucking coverage, gets you over cover, disarms a guy. It's just ridiculous. And a lot of times what I'll be doing is, if you hold down A, you're sprinting.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll be like, A, to grab the guy's gun. Oh shit, I'm running past him, crap, I'm turning around, I'm getting shot, I got his gun. There, I headshot him, yeah. And it's just like, it doesn't flow because the controls are kind of shitty. You use the D-pad to control Shadow, and that's where the game gets kind of cool. You'll be undercover, and there's a guy that, like, every time you poke up, he fucking shoots at you. You just highlight him and click forward, and you gotta go get him, Shadow. Shadow runs over and, like, grabs the guy's fucking arm, so that way you can get up and headshot him or whatever. The more headshots you get, and the more, like, takedowns you do, you get the kind of, like, this bullet time mode charges up, which I like. The takedowns are basically... You're basically attacking with, like, X and B and fucking Y and shit. And, you're basically just doing punches and doing, like, counters and blah, blah. And the fucking takedowns are brutal as shit. I'm talking, like, one of my favorite ones is he grabs the guy's head and they struggle with him. He goes like that and just snaps their neck. And then he grabs him again and tucks him in and just goes like that and throws him so they go flying. He'll, like, break your fucking knee sideways, and then as you're falling down, he'll fucking, like, jack kick you in the fucking side of your head. It's really fucking brutal, and vice versa if you're playing a Shadow.
Yeah, the dog.
Shadow will, like, bite your nuts, so you fall on the ground, and then he'll run up and, like,
fucking
shit out of your chest, and rip out your throat, and it's really fucking vicious. Oof. You can send Shadow to go pick you up guns and grenades and shit, and he'll bring them back to you and crap, which is cool. Excuse me. The thing... How do I explain this? The thing I didn't really like was there's no stealth, and this is because I love stealth games, there's no stealth aspects when you're Jack. All the stealth in the game is all Shadow, which is cool because when you're crouching down, Shadow can hear heartbeats and shit, and see footprints, and then you can, like, bark and get guys to come to you. I just wish there was some stealth shit with Jack. Because I want to see what Jack would do and stuff.
Yeah, I'd be able to do that.
He's like a super cop.
Yeah.
Everybody, super cop, I mean super cop. This guy, you can just run around and just take bullets like a motherfucker. And later in the game, the guns get really tech. And there's even, like, kind of a slight mech part in the game. The story is good. I beat the game in, like, a day.
Yeah,
day and a half.
A little short.
Yeah. Graphics aren't... They're not bad.
No.
But there's nothing special about them. And there was one part where... I was Shadow, and I'm like, what the fuck? And, like, the entire wall I was walking towards just was white. And then I turned around, turned back, and there's, like, nothing there, and then I walked into the whiteness, and I was like, what the fuck? And I turned around, and then I'm like, oh, there's the warehouse I'm in, and then I turned around, and then it was back, I was like, what the fuck? It was like, it's gone, it's here, it's gone, alright.
Little, like, graphic glitches, or...
If you want something really fun to fucking rent and just play and just... kind of shitty controls, but just like, well, that's brutal, oh, look at him, he did that, yeah, alright, I'm done. I got a bunch of achievements. Dead to Rights, Retribution, Redemption, whatever the fuck it is.
Revelations.
Ted writes Revelations remix. 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
It's a good renter. Next week we're gonna we like the movie Iron Man 2, so we're gonna review the game Iron Man 2. I love the first one. Will I love the second one?
Who knows? Maybe I do.
Oh, it's a long one.
There's a long one for the title. Or you just write like a retard.
This John Luke guy is the Super Fan by John Luke 07 2000. Sweet. Wow. In honor of me just getting married.
Into another. You already have.
This is next though.
I know, you already got the other thing.
Yeah, I used that one already.
No. And rewrote it.
Did I do Jay sacrificed in an episode? I don't think so. Jay is sacrificed in an episode. Which one? Oh, I don't know.
You should mark those.
I can't even fold the paper. Fuck it. Anyway, yep. This John Luke guy is the Super Fan. Check that next episode out. Our Iron Man 2 review.